Welcome in all my friends, Lazy Retired Granny. Today is Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. The time is 5:56 a.m. I am continuing my journey on Huacam Butterfly, which I have named Becky's Butterfly because this was a gift from Becky Sloan. And if you haven't checked out her channel, be sure and go over there and check it out. I really like her videos. She has such a calming voice, and yeah, I like that. I just saw I have a crooked drill there. So as you can see, I haven't made much progress. I got busy yesterday, and you know how it is. So today, though, I have an appointment at Walgreens at 10:30 to get my COVID booster. Fingers crossed and toes crossed that I do not have a reaction to it. So far, so good. I have not had a reaction to the other ones that I had. So, yeah, so I did get my shower in early this morning. Still need to dry my hair. And I did a load of laundry. It's in the dryer. I'm got sheets in the wash. So I'm hoping to have everything done by the time I have to leave to go do that. Yeah, so let's see what else. It's not supposed to rain today, but it's supposed to get kind of cool out. Oh, I forgot to mention that Becky also gifted the same canvas to DP Crazy Lady, but she's a lot faster than I am with these square drills. I am super slow. I'm always on the struggle bus with them. But she has completed hers, so if you want to see the completion video, go over to her channel and check it out. It turned out very, very beautiful. So yeah. Now, special note here to Margie GREISS5468, and I will link you into this video because you said in a comment, I love the Chuck Penson that Sylvia unboxed. I can't seem to find it on Amazon. So I'm going to tell you how I find all of the paintings on Amazon, because if you just put if number one, if you don't sign in or you just put Diamond Art Club, you won't get them all. So this is what I do. I sign into my account, and then in the search bar I type in Diamond Art Club, and then I just click on Diamond Art Club. Then on my screen I go over, I scroll down on the left side to brands, and I click Diamond Art Club because that's the only ones I want to see. And that should bring up all of the pages for Diamond Art Club. And I'm just going to scroll through, but you do need to be signed in. And then I have all the Chuck Pensons in my wish list. And then it's easy for me just to click onto my wish list, see if there's any specials going on or whatnot. And I'm just going to see here and make sure, because I do know that that painting, Simple Country, on mine, it's on the second page for $54.99. And it says free delivery November 14th to the 17th. Now, what I found out that sometimes the Diamond Art Club, it ships from Amazon. Sometimes it ships from Diamond Art Club. But you do get free shipping. And that's why I wait for them to go on to Amazon, so that I do get that free shipping. And I'm just going to scroll through here. Because I want to make sure that I told you right. And because usually there's like 20 pages. Now I was on here yesterday and it said, you know, there was like 18 pages, but for some reason it kept stopping at about page 8. Now it says there's 22 pages. So I'm just going to scroll through this real quick and see if it's working today. But I don't know, maybe they were adding something, you know, because it changes all the time. So, yeah, it looks like they're all on there today. There's 22 pages. So I'm just scrolling through here. Yeah, so they've got a lot of paintings on there. I do see some new stuff that I haven't seen before. Oh, I shouldn't be on here. So anyway, that's the update on that. If you have any other questions, you know, put it in the comments, and I'll try to answer it as best I can. I'm not the world's best at internet stuff, but I know a little, but I don't know a lot. So this morning, because there wasn't anything new to watch on YouTube, so for me, and I have a very limited subscriptions, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna broaden my horizons and go see what else is maybe out there that I might be interested in. So I went scrolling, and I just typed in diamond painting, and I found a few, so I'll let you know what I think of them. They're mostly smaller channels. I used to subscribe to Crazy Borges, whatever her name is, and then I don't know, I stopped watching her, and her name came up again, so I subscribed again, so I'm gonna check her out. And I really liked her, and I can't even remember, that's been so long ago, why I unsubscribed. It might have been, sometimes if people change their craft or something that doesn't interest me, then I unsubscribe. I don't know if that was that case, but I really can't remember. That was too long ago. And then I found, I'll just tell you what I found, and you let me know if you watch these people or not. Liz crafts diamond painting, knits for sanity, craft addict, diamond painting nerd. I think that's it. That's all that I added, because I usually only will add no more than 5, and then I'll go watch some of their videos and decide if it's a good fit for me. So I'm going to be going in and watching those sometime today, tomorrow, who knows. Not for sure when I'll watch them. So Negan yesterday, the video I posted was the first time he escaped. So I took him upstairs, got him back in the house. I couldn't find the doggy door to, shut it, so he couldn't get back out. And by the time I got back to my place, yep, he had escaped and was waiting for me. And it's like, come on, Negan. And so, I'm just not going to sit out here all day with you, because he's kind of weird that he does not go into other places. He'll only go into his house. And yeah, I don't know, strange. But anyway, so he wouldn't come inside. So I let him romp around, for a little bit, and then he acted like he wanted to go back home. So I took him back upstairs and put him in. And by the time I got downstairs, he was galloping over here. So I lured him in with a cookie. Ellie was inside, and so I lured him in with a cookie, and he wouldn't budge though from by the front sliding glass door. He just wanted to sit there. So, well, before then, I just, let him sit outside. He wouldn't come inside. And he just laid by my door and had sad eyes looking in at me. So I just let him lay out there by the door and look in with his sad eyes for about 10 minutes. Then I lured him back in. Then he wanted to come in and have a cookie. And he always knows he gets treats down here. During the summertime when he escapes, he gets a popsicle with Ellie. And yeah, he likes his popsicles with Ellie. So anyway, yeah, he came in. I guess he was worked up a little bit of a appetite. So yeah, he came in, and then he won't go any farther than the door. So then my grandson came home from school. He only had a partial day yesterday, so it was, I don't know, it was about 11. And when he saw my son's car go past, you know, he was real excited. So I let him out. And I could hear him upstairs with my son, or my grandson. And it was maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes. And he came back down. And it's like, Negan, are you kidding me? So I text my grandson and I said, Negan escaped. So he called for Negan. And Negan, as soon as he's called, you know, he comes a-running. So he went upstairs. And I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, here he is at my door again. So I text my grandson and I said, Negan escaped. So he called Negan back. Negan went back inside. And before you know it, he's at my door again. So I just let him come in. And so he came in, sat by the sliding glass doors, looking out. And then I saw my grandson out front. So I thought, oh, he's looking for Negan. He noticed Negan had escaped again. So I let Negan out, and he went running with my grandson. Went upstairs. And he escaped again. Now this went on all day long. And finally, it was probably around 3, he came back inside, and he stayed inside until I saw my daughter-in-law come home, and she was driving past. So I let Negan out, and he chased the car up to their house. And then that's the last I saw of him. So I don't know if she found the doggy door or what was going on. But, yeah. He jumps from their deck to the side yard, which is not as far. If he would jump from the deck down to my yard, that's quite a ways. But the yard on the side is raised up about, I don't know, 3 feet, I don't know. And he just jumps on, you know, to the side yard from the deck. He has to escape the first part of the barrier. He finds all kinds of loopholes. So he escapes there, and then he jumps, and he comes running down here. It's a big game to him, I think. So I am going to be gone this morning, so hopefully my son tried to fix it again so he can't escape. I don't know why they changed the setup. But they may have to go back to the way it was. Oh, yeah, so that was, I didn't get a whole lot done yesterday, just watching out for him. I mean, I don't know if he would wander off or not, or if he would just stay down here. And luckily, Lucille isn't brave enough to do the jump yet. That is going to be a nightmare if she jumps too. But so far, she's not gotten brave enough. So DP Crazy Lady said yesterday she's stepping back from YouTube for a while, which, you know, doing videos isn't for everybody. And if it gets too stressful, yeah, you need to back off for a while. It's definitely not for everybody. I didn't think it would be for me, but I started on Facebook, and you know, I didn't care if anybody watched or not. But you know, when my memories come up on Facebook, I'm so glad that I did do those videos, because I forget, you know, oh, that happened 10 years ago. Ah, that's what I was doing 10 years ago. Like, I had a memory come up from 2014. That was my last visit to the coast, staying the night, and Ellie was just a pup. And that was the year she was born, 2014. And I have video and pictures of our stay over there. I think we were over there 4 or 5 days. And yeah, so I'm glad that I have that. That was when she would still get out of the car and go with me, because she won't now. As you can tell, I am really slow with the rounds, or I mean with the squares. So I did do some research on that diamond painting that Sylvia's doing of Chuck Penson. Mostly because I thought, oh, that doesn't look like it has a lot of color to it. And I like to have a little bit of color. And Becky had said, well, you know, we did that other one and that horse one, and it looked like, you know, it was going to be pretty boring, and it ended up being very beautiful. And I said, you're right. You know, and some of the paintings do look muted, but once you lay down those drills, it looks really nice. So I did go in and try to find some YouTube videos on people that had completed it, and unfortunately there's not a lot there, and that I could find anyway. But one person that I did watch, she had mentioned that it was not as colorful as you know, some other ones. But Becky had suggested that I keep an eye on Sylvia and her progress and see what she thinks of it. And so, you know, that's what I'm going to do. And yes, Becky, I agree. Maybe there'll be some Black Friday sales. I'd completely forgotten about that. Seems like anymore, the Black Friday sales start 2 weeks before. It's not like it was in the old days. I remember the stores were closed on Thanksgiving and didn't open up until, oh man, if they opened up at, you know, 7 o'clock, there was lines to get in on the sales. And that was the big thing to do the day after Thanksgiving, was to go out shopping to get in on all these sales at these different stores. And I mean, it was a real madhouse because people were fighting over things, and they only had a limited supply of things. But over the years, that has changed. Now we have online, and a lot of the stores are open Thanksgiving. So it's not the big excitement, the big build-up to Christmas that it used to be. Boy, that's a tight fit there. Got it. Yeah, so much has changed over the years. I was yesterday shopping around. I never know what to buy my family, and I can't afford, you know, big expensive presents. And I've done different things over the year, things I've made, and that wasn't so much of a hit. But I thought, you know, there's so much that you can do with diamond painting. So I was going in to look because I thought you can make table crafts and all that. I was looking for either some hanging clocks or desk clocks in diamond painting, or you know, some desktop stuff. And of course, when you're looking for it, you can't find it. So I've been on several different sites, but I couldn't find what I was looking for. I thought, if I'm going to get those, I got to, you know, do it now so I can get them made. But I didn't want canvas stuff. I want tabletop stuff. So I'm going to have to go back and watch some of Ross's videos because he gets a lot of that stuff. So, and he always puts the links on his videos, so I thought, well, I could follow the links. See if I can find something. But usually those projects are pretty quick to do. A lot of U's in this one. I finally used up those drills that I had to take off because I did it wrong. So is everybody adjusting to the new time? I forgot to show you, or did I show this yesterday? I completed this section. I can't remember what I did yesterday. If I had started, did I start this side yesterday? I can't remember, but anyway, I have that done. So, yeah, the new time, I don't know. I think I adjusted well to it. I don't know, time means nothing. Unless I have to go someplace. see, what other excitement did I have around here? I don't think I watched any Christmas shows yesterday. I was trying to sit and knit, and of course getting interrupted with Negan, and this section of knitting that I'm doing right now, I have to concentrate on this one. It's a 8-row repeat 3 times, but you're doing all this stuff, so I really have to count, you know, in my brain when I'm knitting it. I think I messed up on one row, but with this yarn you won't even be able to tell because you can't see the stitch definition. So that's okay. Alright, how am I doing on use? There's some right there. I knew there was more. Yeah, so DP Crazy Lady, if you're watching this, you know, try to check in with us every once in a while. Let us know what you're doing. You left us hanging because you said you had a diamond painting coming, but we don't know from who or which one. Inquiring minds want to know. She did say she didn't know whether she was gonna do an unboxing or not, but hopefully she does. See if it's one we want too. I don't know if diamond paintings, if there's Black Friday sales or not. Because last year, I really wasn't looking for the, you know, high-end ones, Diamond Art Club and Craftably and I didn't know about Hobby Lobby. I don't even think I knew about Diamond Art Club, to tell you the truth. Or I may have known about them, but I was more budget friendly. Yeah, I've learned a lot in the last 10 months about these different companies and different canvases and all that. So, all right, now we're gonna do the little E's, which is, yep, an AB. Such a pretty color. This is 820. Let me see what 820 is. Not on my list. But it is a kind of like a midnight blue. Oh my gosh, 41 minutes already. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I guess I'll take a break, see how my laundry's doing in there, and continue drinking my coffee with French vanilla creamer, which is now warm because I forgot about it. So I will chat with y'all later. Thanks for stopping by and have a wonderful Wednesday.